Yo. Oh, that's good. Yeah, right, whatever. What's going on, man? Yeah, I just was running a little late tonight. But we're here, you know. That's all that matters. How you doing? How's you doing? How's you doing? Game over. Game. I thought I'd walk through this like little fun tutorial here. Technically, right? I mean, and do you like that method or do you like this method? So all the goodness here. See if we can make this thing work. Inevitably something happens and you have to figure out how to do something in here. So then they have an array, black. This will be interesting to just go through just to see. So you have an array here, red. I'll have to read what this says right there. So for state, it's saying that 1 is running, 0 is paused, 2 is game over. I'm doing alright, kinda tired after a long day. It's your chill time. Nice. I'm just chilling too. I don't really even wanna. I'm kinda just, I don't know what I'm doing. Just occupied blocks. That's another array. Oh, I just thought about this. I wonder. I guess we'll find out if any of these are. Those will probably have to change actually, right? Because some of these are gonna get updated. Like this is. I should already know that current shape Well, yeah. I don't know, I don't mind doing it like that. I kind of like that better actually. But I guess this is going to be a let because it's going to be updated, right? Some of these other ones will probably see those that says height equals that with the that's I'm probably going to change. But the state will. So this shouldn't be. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just messing around. Saw this tutorial on making Tetris with JavaScript, so I thought I'd check it out. Move. This is probably not going to be a const either, right? Because that's probably going to get updated. Occupied blocks, that can stay, and direction is going to be... You and chess. I don't know chess. We could build a chess JavaScript game, maybe, and then I'll know how to do it. Maybe. I really suck at games. So shapes is a collection of the possible shapes that can be drawn. Current shape, the current shape in play. Height of the game board, width of the game board, state used to monitor the current state of the gameplay. Colors. Move, track the number of moves the user has made so far. Occupied blocks. And direction. Points running total. Don't. Guess I missed that one. Alright, so we got that. I tried to make a chess AI by myself. It was a pain in the ass. I bet. I bet. You're like, this is too hard. Did you see that documentary? I think I told you about it, right? The one from where they did the Go. They built the AI around Go, beating the best Go player in the world. AlphaGo, I think, is the name of the company, something like that, or that's the name of the documentary. It was super interesting. I watched one today about Rubik's Cube champions. 2 Rubik's Cube champions. Like, interesting. That's cool. Decode, replacement, fallback. No, I have not. What is that one? I'll have to check that out. Is that a documentary? Alright, so it tells us what it is. So making a Tetris board. So okay, so let's just do this way. And do oh, I already made this a JavaScript. No, that's okay, we can do it. Why did that not work? There we go. There we go. Image I sent in Discord. Oh, right. If x equals to fault, yeah. What VS thinks I want. Like, could you stop hinting? It's like what just happened to me. That's funny. Alright, cool. So they're doing so let's do this too, right? We need to why is it being so stupid? Why is that not like hinting the close? Look, it's doing it again too. Why is that doing that? You know? Why is it not giving me any of my hints? What's up with you? And then why? Yeah, no, that's self-closed. Weird. Freaking weird, man. Alright, so then they have a create board function, which they do must be an old tutorial. New array, when is this tutorial made? I don't know. I just didn't even know what to do. Just wanted to mess with something. Extra Liz is proposing a Twitch bot that collects all messages and sends them in Discord. A Twitch bot? I think we have. Let's see. So this must just be the, let me see what else. There's the dice bot right there. we already have part of it right here, actually. We're already tapping in. Can we still hit the, is this still working? Let's see if this one even still works. I'm like, what does this thing do again? Basically, right? So we got part of the bot already going there, actually. This wouldn't be too much, right? Just tie it in. To tie it in to another. Actually, I think we have this is something. Discord bot. Yeah, it should be. Yeah, I think everything comes back in that. I don't know, let me look. I think we're using this TMI JS. But a lot of stuff comes back inside of this. Watch. In the context, actually. Let me save that. I don't have NodeMon, so this is gonna have to, I'm gonna have to restart this. What a pain in the butt. We should fix that right now. You can merge those two yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's just plain JS, I guess, Mohammed, I'm assuming. Alright. Maybe do... Here, watch. I wanted to see... Here, so... If, npm run dev... Just in case we decide to make more updates. Alright, so now... When, like, you guys can do dice too. So it says I rolled a 5. Look what comes back in the context. You get all this great information like the username. And I almost would think that you might get back like the avatar in here. Emotes, mod, subscriber, user ID. Great, take my user ID, it's all good. Badge info, display name, emote, subscriber, maybe not. Doesn't look like it. Surprising, surprising. Actually would have thought that it would have come back in that. But I guess it didn't. I guess it didn't. But like actually said, tie it together. You could tie these together. We did it. We did it with the Twilio. So let's look at the let's look at this one. This is the Discord bot one. So this just has this client JS, and so what's in this config? Oh, that good stuff. There you go. There's the token. Good for you. Steal it. Okay. Let's see. Client. So the bot logs in and constantly checks if a message is sent with certain characters. Client on message. So, so this tells the console that the bot has already successfully logged in and is online. And then when the bot logs in, constantly checks if a message is sent. You know, if you accidentally upload token to GitHub, Discord writes message to you. Oh, that's cool. Nice. I don't believe we, this never got uploaded, this Discord bot. But now that you're making me think about it, I don't even think this one is, and we'd want to ignore the, and this one is a good one. All right, so this thing does if message contents equal prefix plus pong plus ping whatever message channel send pong. I'm trying to remember how this worked. Where's my Discord over here? There was the bot commands. That was where that I think we did it. There was the okay. I'm just trying to see how this runs in general. Trying to remember. So Marie 505, thank you for the follow. I just realized who that is. All right, so is this thing running? Let's see. All right, I gotta see if this is, I'm trying to remember how this stupid thing works. So on message from where? Let's see. Okay, so that gets the, yeah, I can show you this part right here, right? Ay, darn it, I hate when that happens. You can't have this open full screen. to see you get the ping and pong. Ethan's messing back with it. He's doing but no, it's okay. We'll try to figure it out. We can mess with it. So that's right, but this only does this in this channel, right? That's the deal. I saw a bot message and had to drop it. Hey, what's up, Cullen? Yeah, I don't know. Extra Liz got us spun to a whole nother idea. Started out with doing, you know, Tetris-y things because I thought that'd be fun, but then Extra said, let's do a Discord bot that collects messages from Twitch, and so now we're looking into, because I happen to have a Discord bot and a Twitch bot already, the basic ones, you know, from the get started, which I just was starting back up just to see how they worked again because I kind of forgot. And I guess we're gonna maybe try to tie them together and see if we can do what Liz suggested. Sockets on sockets, right? Pretty much, right? I'm like, every time I see the on message, I'm like, oh, yeah, WebSockets, baby. Socket.io, most likely, right? Okay, so I wonder what the prefix was. Did I set that somewhere else? Where did I do that? Oh, you do that in there. Oh, thanks, Ethan. Ethan's like, here's the docs, man. Let me show you how to get started on this. Freaking Ethan, the rock star over here. He's gonna be a software dev before he's 18 years old. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Yeah, no, I know, right? That'd be a good idea. This is the way that they tell you to do it too. This is like from the Bank Street Notes or something like that. Could be useful. Oh, right. Yeah, that's not, that wouldn't be bad, right? Yeah, no, I agree though. Extra Liz, this would be probably much better. Quick little take off screen there. Well, I mean, it may not be quick, but you know. I mean, you can use any prefix you want, right? But I guess they like to use that one. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Discord, JS guide. Yeah, there you go. I gotcha. Yeah, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get this. Require dot environment, right? And then this is I always get these confused. It's config, yeah, right? Yeah. And down here, I guess we'll... Really? Come on. Alright, that should be good for that. I haven't been too impressed with Twitch API. I would imagine Discord API is pretty sick though. I just, from their marketing, I really haven't done anything else with the Discord one except for, but let me click this real quick while I have, oh well. Could that be any smaller? Yeah, I just changed it. Yeah, no, I just... Oh, that's not where we're going. Yeah, I figured if I'm gonna whatever, I might as well go ahead and... In fact, Alright, there we go. Gone. Alright, so yeah, no, now we got... I figured I might as well just stick them in there, it's just easier. So I did it for the prefix and for the token, which is down here. Here I go, process environment flow, gonna get kinda crazy, don't you know? And it was token. Not to be confused with the rapper. Alright, is that the only place we needed it? Prefix. Looks like it. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, let's just make sure this thing still works. And actually, we should, I always like to do this, especially if we're gonna keep hacking on this thing. Alright. Yeah. Oh, I always do that. I always do that. And then I'm always like, I don't remember. Whatever. Overwrite. Did I screw it up though? Did I get in there? Where's the... Yeah, hold on. I think it's... I chose the wrong one. I should have did compare. I think if you just do that again, it'll just like go and just push it in there again. It's already downloaded, so it won't like download it again, but I thought it yeah, see, then it writes it in. So I was like, shit. I always do that. I go edit like this to start scripts, and before it finishes doing the install for the npm, and it's trying to write to the package file, and I'm like, and then it like has a conflict, and I'm like, shit happens. What's up, Dada? What's going on? There we go, having to install that dang nodemon again. I know, right? It should just be part of something. Just be built in. I don't know. But hey, you know, it installs fast, so it's not that big a deal. I just have known that nodemon globally. Really? I have to look into that. Some malicious requests going through my site at the moment. Oh, that's not good, Dada. That's not good. Nobody wants that. Dada. Dot it, dot it, dot it, dot it, dot it, dot it. No malicious code coming through my site tonight, baby. Gonna firewall your ass, baby. Back up, cause I'm coming through with my. We're gonna wrap it up in this joint. I'm just kidding. Just do npm install global nodemon, and you can use nodemon anywhere with the terminal. Yeah. I thought you were like kind of meaning somehow where it would run hitting APIs, cross-site scripting, or what you got going on. Cullen's ready to dig into the security. To the rescue. Also, don't forget to message bomb with bot. Don't forget to do message bomb with bot. I don't know what that is. Code injection into APIs and weird GET requests. The above is just an example. Oh, that sucks. And is that with Couchbase that that's happened? What am I doing? I don't know. We're seeing if this thing still runs. Seems to be running still. Pong pong ping. I think you gotta do the ping. Ping pong. That's just a little, right? The let's test your stuff and make sure it's working. For them when they try it next time. The get.env, yeah, that's never gonna work. All right, so this still works. All right, so then we're gonna need to tie in. So we want this to do that every time a message comes in on. So let me. Where's my other code window at? Is this the other one? Get this. What are you doing? What are you doing? Come here. That's being a pain in the butt. Okay. All right. So let me just look at this. So this is on message handler and on message. So we could use the on message. So when you basically could, well, the first thing is I'm gonna have to like, right, let me go ahead and build up this one. I'll use this one instead because we want the messages to show up in Discord. So let's do this. This requires this TMI.js. So let's npm install TMI. I think that's all how I got it too, actually. I'm pretty sure that's, you can get it just like that. It knows that it's Twitch's, I think. I'm pretty sure. Just about everything sanitizes input by default now. Sad part, it isn't probably worked for them at some point, yeah. Straight out of Indonesia for that one. Oh, okay. Trying to hack in. Criminal inside, getting no, breaking it. Oh, God, I'm making it. All right, did that finish? Yes. Okay, good. So let's see. So then we're gonna let's go ahead and start merging these up a little bit, right? Because I'm gonna need this over here, right? And then we're gonna need to transfer over some information as well. Let's go ahead and let's just take this whole thing, other than really the roll the dice. Alright, so let's take that, and I am gonna just, I'll move some stuff around, but I'm just gonna put it right here for right now. And then okay. I'm just gonna bring this over so I can read what it says in one window, and then I'll see if I need it still. Alright, let's see. I think I got everything I need, except for, let me do that off screen real quick. Ay, god dang it, dude. Freaking dog, man. Step right on your bare feet with their sharp nails. Okay, let me move this out real quick. Okay. Alright, so now that should all be set up, so we're good with that. Just had to take that off screen for the variable stuff, right? Okay, so let's see what we got here. Alright, so let me move this over here so I can see the chat window. Chatters over here. You have to get message in Twitch, fetch channel in Discord, and send message. Yeah, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't even think I need to do all that. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I got, okay, this is right, okay, and then basically, if does this handle right? You don't even have to do a command, do you? Like if you just wanted to okay. And then I am actually going to get rid of all this. Strip it down real clean and simple. Also, you have variable client for Discord bot and client for Twitch. Right, I'm using client on both. Okay. And I'm like, and then I'm like, and which one is that one again? Right, so let's see. Good catch though, thanks. Where did I do? Let's see. So this one, client is for Discord. And then that was for Discord too. Where is this one, client? So now the trick is hoping that I remember which ones this belongs to. I believe it's all these, and this one, and not that one, and not that one. That should be it. So now we should be good with our variables. Thank you, Extra Liz. All right, so let's see here. Yeah, my thought was, oh, where did that? Okay, right here. I just wanted to see that's saying client to say so when this does say, does this write this back into the chat window? And then what if I say, okay, and then let's just do this. Will it just throw in whatever comes in the message? Bruh. Also, you have variable. Bruh, what? What's up, Extra Liz? What's going on? Tell me. I'm doing something wrong. All right, so I just want to see. So we'll test this real quick and see if this will. Hey, what's up? Who are you talking to? No, just kidding. All right, cool. So let's see. What do we got? We're getting closer. I want to run this right now. I want to see if I can get this to if I can get this to give me a message. I have a feeling it's going to blow up right now. Actually, that seems okay. We got it connected to our IRC, which is Twitch, and logged into Bot Hustle, which is our Discord. That's a good sign. But what I wanted to see is, hold on. So if I just do any message in here, see, boom, you just sent one. I thought I was outputting target. I just saying you rolled. So you rolled a boom. Did that just come back from me? That's awesome. I love it. I'm not writing anything back. I got an autoresponder going. How dope is that? And then let me change this to, right? What if I did like this? Right? Alright, try it now. I'm like, no, you are, baby. That's fantastic. The things you stumble across without intentionally knowing that it was gonna happen, it just happened. That's fucking hilarious. No, you're. I love it. Thanks for playing along, Liz. Oh my goodness, this is too good. Okay, so now I'm pretty sure that if I wanted to, I could just do yeah, I could probably just move this up into here and have messages come in and just pump them into Discord here, right? By doing... That's my thought. Oh, that was too funny. Oh, that's funny. I have the trim down here. Should actually move that up like that, right? And then let's move this. I don't see what I want to do about. I don't know why I always do that. I always reach for the mouse, like when it's so much easier just to use the keyboard. I don't get it. No, you are a remove message handler from Discord. Well, why are you saying to remove the handler? And now, no, you are. No, you are. Oh my goodness, I don't understand. I'm thinking that when I wonder if I could. That would be craziness. Could I do that? No. So. So all I really want to do is I want to send a message to Discord, right? We said. So I don't really care about this, to be honest, right? What I want to do is just put the message content equals prefix. Oh, wait a second though. Well, yeah, I know that. That's what you wanted, right? This is my prefix ping, Buggly. Hey, Buggly. Right? It'll overload Discord in a heartbeat. They'll probably like shut me down and say, you just over, you know, whatever, abuse the API or some shit. This is what you wanted. Right? I mean, basically, it'll send a message to Discord every time someone sends a chat message into Twitch, right? We could try it for a second and then shut it off. The power. So right now we're trimming the message, and this is client on message. Now this is taking this one, but couldn't I? And I don't even need, if I just want to send it, couldn't I just, could I do this? Have to find out. I'm just gonna wait and see. Well, I don't see that coming through, so that must not be working. I was thinking that this would Maybe you need this. Do you need to say? I wonder. Delete this client on message. Where do you see? Oh, you're talking about this part? You think I can just use this? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, it's just channel client.channels.get. What's the big long number you got in there? And you're like, because that's your channel number. Did you actually grab mine? Is that mine? I don't even know. This is how, you know. So client channels.get. Channel name. I don't have the. Unless it is, I forgot actually. Is it no. Yeah. I had a feeling you did. Alright, well, let's see what blows up now. Here I am, rocking like a hurricane. La, 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 la. My bad. Ah, okay. Let's see, let's see. Why would it be cache though? That's Chris Griffin, what's up? There it is. I think you got it. Yeah, no worries, man. You just caught us. You just got our first successful message going from Twitch to Discord via Extra Liz's help. See? Bam. Come hang out on stream in the Discord. And now it should work. It does, Liz. It does work. Because you're magic. And now now I have more than 50 million ways to be notified. It's good stuff, right? And look at how easy that was. I mean, you know, I can follow directions really well. I was working on Twitch bot not too long ago. Yeah, actually, Extra Liz talked me into it because I started with something else, and then 5 minutes into it, she was like, Rogelio, what's up, man? It's been a while. Yeah, so yeah, the spam is real, right? But it's cool. That's okay. Hey, dude, one night here we can get real crazy. I'll spin up the Twilio one, and then you could start text messaging my phone. How about that? You guys want to try that? Why not? Let's blow it up. Let's get crazy up in this joint. You know what I'm saying? Now this was a fun one though. I think that's what's kind of cool about these things, right? Is like it doesn't really take much to get them really working. What do we do? Twilio, Twitch, bot, something like that. It's a 24/7 access to phone spam. I'm here for it. Also, you should add message author's name. I should. Yeah, right. We could add that. Let's do it. Let's do something. We'll add some more stuff to it. But yeah, here we have a similar type thing, right? And how do we start this one? Yeah. Oh, this is just an npm start on this one. So this one should, let's see if it still works. It might not, because it could have expired possibly. But let's see, it's still starting up. Let's see if it's all right, so I wonder, I'm connecting to twice. Is that, I guess you can, I don't know. I'm trying, we'll see. Simple portfolio. Let's see what happens here real quick. So I think that's running. So if it is, then you do test. Uh-oh, here we go. About to get freaking crazy up in this jizoint. Yo, check it. Sent from Twilio, trial account from Code Hustle. Testing, yo. What? We're getting kind of crazy. APIs up in here. We're not lazy then using those tokens to connect them, baby. Gonna pass syntax around, getting kind of crazy. Yo, don't stop me. I'm on top. Gonna keep doing this all night. I can't stop the rocking, bopping, be stopping. Phone spam, here it comes. Nice. Whoop, whoop. There you all coming through. Here, I'll show you. I'll leave it up. And then now I have all of you. I have all of you in my phone. Chris Griffin 522 Word. See, I can keep you all. Now I got. Now the one thing I didn't get working on that was emojis, like being able to send emojis through to the phone, but like everything else, we got links going and stuff, so that was cool when we got that working, so that was fun. They're like, you have met your limit for the I could just see that happening. I could see it happening, you know. It's all good. We'll just reach over to CLW. He's a he's a Twilio evangelist who streams here on Twitch. Who we've conversated before, him and myself, and I'll just be like, "Yo, man, I need some more credit on that account, B. We're using that shit up, man." He'll be like, "That's okay as long as you're promoting Twilio, baby." That's what they said. You're a Twilio champion if you just talk about Twilio. So we're talking about Twilio. This is brought to you by Twilio. So if you want to SMS or send email messages or video or anything like that, or hit up Twilio. They give you free trial account. It'll last you like a year, because it's like it's like $1 a month or something for your thing, and they give you a $15 credit, so it's more than a year. Like, so hit it up. It's fun. Look what we just did in 2 seconds. No, but let me show you the code on that. It's actually not, it was really easy. And it was similar, just like we did with the Discord one, right? Where I had built the Twitch bot one, and then I went through the Twilio get started, and I was like, I bet you could just link those up pretty easily, and did the same thing as Extra Liz talked us into doing with the Discord and Twitch bot. So same thing, boom, right? You got to pull down some tokens and some IDs and stuff for your Twilio account and whatnot, and also your Twitch, you know, packages and libraries. Got some options here setting up, right? This looks the same, right? This is exactly the same code that we just did over here, right? So same, but in here we basically just did, when the chat message comes in, we are substringing it because we're ripping off the front end, you know, so that we can separate the message from the command and making sure that that comes in correctly. And then but basically it's the same thing, right? Command equals SMS, you send an SMS message, you create, you know, a object here, excuse me, pass this JSON object back, boom, this is what populates your message for Twilio, right? This is how easy it is to send a Twilio message. Twilio client messages, create body, what do you want to be in the body of your message, who's it from, who's it to, you know, and that's from their stuff right here that they give you, your phone numbers, and that's it. That's how easy it is to send a message from Twilio right here in like 5 lines of code. So super simple. This is all Twitch shit, you know, so just ripping off stuff from the string, that's all that all is. Super simple, but yeah, just so yeah, cool. That was a fun one too. But yeah, the emojis, for some reason, they will not come through on, they're weird for some reason. But ooh, look, I got extra Liz in there now. There you are. Hold on. I like how it makes it look like the lettering is outlined blue like that. I wish that looked that way on my phone, but it doesn't. It's actually solid. It's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy. Boom, boom, boom. All right, cool. Sweet. Now I have you all in my phone. It was all just a ploy to collect your information. Bot command is now a mess. Nice. Let's kill it. Let's kill some of these down. We're overloading the systems. Your SMS hi was sent to. But now you have our addresses and phone numbers. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Gotcha. Just kidding. Really, now you have our addresses, except my number. Yeah. But see, those are fun, right? And that was pretty easy too. We put that together in no time at all. Well, I kind of lucked out that I had the Discord bot and the Twitch bot already, the starter one's already done. It's easy to just merge them up real quick. But look, I mean, this is all this was right here, right? But there we go, right? A function in. Fully functioning little botsy bots. Sweet. All right, what else can we blow up? What else can we make happen, huh? What do we want to do in this joint, eh? Let's make some stuff happen. Functioning. Oh, we got a big old storm rumbling outside right now. You never know. It's hurricane season around these parts. I don't think there's anything on the radar. But damn it, those things. I can't wait to get back to Texas. Get me back to the desert. Keep that shit. As I said, it should look Hey, it's what? As I said, it should looks like extra Liz. Hey, it's message. Extra Liz. Hey, it's message. I'm confused. What? What extra? Mine says sent from Twilio trial account. HTTPS Twitch TV extra Liz sent. Hi. Oh, you're saying that you think that it should say at extra Liz like on my phone, like the way that you're writing it out? The reason I do it the way that I do it with the URL that way is so that I can just click on it. It takes me right to Twitch in the app, and it goes right to your page. So I can go bam, wow, like that. Know what I'm saying? On Discord it says, hey, it's message without message author name. Oh, on the Discord side. Gotcha. Sorry. I don't know what it is, but I just sometimes get a little crazy in here, okay? It happens. Voices come out. I get more senile. I have 2 followers. Extra Liz. Do you want a 3rd follower? I can give it to you. You can be the 3rd. I'll be the 3rd. You know what I mean? My English not so good. You know, I'll be the 3rd one. Yeah, I don't know why. I just talk in tongues. I'm kind of a crazy person. I'm just kidding. Just joking. Just fun to be silly, right? Can't be so serious all the damn time. When do you get to have fun? Node school, word. There's so much stuff you can do in Node, right? That like I haven't even done half the stuff that you can do in Node. You know what I mean? Like you use Node all the time. You npm install shit all the time. You Node start stuff all the time. Man, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. Yeah, accent weird. Yeah, right. I just do weird stuff. I'm weird. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry, but that's just who I am. It's fun. I like to do different things, you know, talk like this. I mean nothing by it. It's just fun to talk in different times. Well, maybe I should be an actor. Popular topics, embeds. So if you've been around on the Discord for a bit, chances of seeing these special messages. They have colored border, are often sent by bots, and have embedded images, text fields, and other fancy stuff. The following section will explain how to compose an embed, send it where while doing so. Here's an example of what one looks like. Using message embed constructor. Discord features the utility. Oh cool, I could like do a I could use, what do you, okay, and what would you do? Would this be, some description here, some name, inline field title. So just like if you wanted to advert something or whatever, right? Extra Liz, is that what maybe you'd use something like this for? Would this be like a good, or I'm not real familiar with what Discord other than for gaming stuff and that it's used for, so I don't have a lot of experience with it. So is this something like that you would leverage for something like that, like adverting and something like that, or marketing? You can link someone's profile. And when you say link to someone's profile, what do you mean though? Like like this would be. Yeah, I'm not quite following along. Sorry. I apologize that I don't. Just, but, right? Like you could, right? Extra Liz, like this would be, to me, the first thing that I thought of was this would be a great way to advert, like maybe you put out a new tutorial or something, right? Or maybe you have a new blog post or something like that. Like you can fancy it up like this, right? And then have that go out. And maybe you could do it in such a way that, let's see, could you might be able to set it up to where, I was trying to think, would there be like a cool way to where, like, if you, let's say you were like a regular writer of like a blog post or a blog, right? Like if there would be an easy way for them to like just somehow like put in the title of the blog post or something, maybe the link to it or something like that. Well, I mean, these already do that kind of shit. That's what kind of, that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because I'm like, as soon as you put a link into any of these chat platforms now, they automatically give you like description and title of like the post from the site. Like they're automatically pulling all that. So yeah, maybe not. But the first thing that I honestly thought of was advertising, like making like advert panels, like for new games coming out or whatever. I don't know. That's what I thought it was going to be for, in all honesty. Yeah, right. I just was kind of like, yeah, what would you use it for? It looks, like you said, it's kind of just a fancier message, right? To make it, yeah, like it even says, right, often sent by bots and have embedded images, text fields, and other fancy stuff. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Or, you know, maybe this could be your, you know, maybe this could be your going live panel, you know? Like maybe you make a nice panel like this that's, you know, says like, you know, has your going live little description, maybe a little bit about like maybe your schedule or something like that, you know? Who knows, you know? And then this could be like when you shoot a command out, maybe it does like, it'll, I don't know, something like that. Could be an idea. Let me click what you got here. What are you GitHubbing me over here, actually, Liz? You gonna rickroll me or something? Wreckage, what to say? Just a bot. I'm just a bot living in captivity. Sorry. Okay. Wreckage. I like the name. Errors. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that. Commands. Bot owner, images, or information moderator. And what's this for, basically? Yeah, what was this one? I mean, I should say, I guess. You can do all of this stuff with JavaScript. Yes. Yeah, everything on the web, JavaScript. JavaScript is, yeah, it's the language of the browser. So, Rogelio, yeah, you can, and then with Node.js, that allows you to write JavaScript on the server side. So not only can you write JavaScript in the client, which would be like the browser and stuff, you can write it on the server side and handle talking to databases and file systems and operating systems and everything. So yeah, JavaScript is super powerful. Yes, good. Learn core JavaScript, HTML, CSS if you're getting into web development. It's the languages of the browser natively. So it's, if you're getting into web development, it's pretty darn important that you learn those core things. And then that's what's so beautiful about the JavaScript portion of it, is that years ago you couldn't do that. Now it's a long time ago. It's over a decade. Node.js has been around for like 11 years now, I think 12 maybe. And so before that, you couldn't do that. You had to have PHP or Java or something on the server side that handled your data, right? And on the front end, you did JavaScript, right, stuff. And now you can do JavaScript from the front end all the way to the back end, and even your databasing like MongoDB, which is our NoSQL databases, allow you to basically work with JavaScript to talk to them and to write to them. They store JSON objects, which is JavaScript object notation, you know? So yeah, JavaScript. Sweet, dude. Yeah, let me pull that up. Let me go give you a follow on GitHub. Word up. Follow Rogelio in the house. Sweet. Little cafe website, portfolio, restaurant. Nice. Yeah, man. Absolutely. Devs supporting devs, man. We gotta help back all of each other up. We gotta be strong. Cool. Nice. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, no, it's good to get other people to look at your stuff sometimes, you know, just to, well, not, yeah, I mean, you know, especially when you're learning, I think it helps. That's why I used to always look at other people's stuff all the time, because I always felt like that was the best way to learn, is just look at what people like, sorry, I can't even speak. People that are doing stuff that you think are cool or whatever, just like go and pick their brain or go look at their code. That's what I love about GitHub, right? Is you can just go around and like look at people's stuff. It's awesome. When there is more CSS than HTML, right? Design skills. A fitness project. Nice. Yeah, you'll love when you get into like SaaS and stuff, right? Because, or maybe you have already, who knows? And you start getting into doing all kinds of funky stuff in CSS, right? Project images. There we go, nice. Very nice, very nice. Fitness. There's Rogelio on the front cover. Oh, ripping it up, baby. Getting swole up in here. I know that's not you. But I thought I just, you know. One pure CSS animation is like automatically 20 lines of code. Yeah, right. But it's pure, man. You know? Who cares? The computers nowadays, they can move so fast, you know. We don't care about that shit. All right, oh, Rogelio. Oh, nice. I like it. Got to put a couple stickers on the laptop, you know? Word. Know what I'm saying? I'll send. I gotta look at the pictures. Nice. I want to eat there. That's cool. I was just taking a peek around. Cool, man. Cafe. Responsive project. Nice. See, this one's all straight for real. Nice CSS grid. You can view it in GitHub pages. Oh, really? Yeah, when did they like, that used to not be an automatic thing. Now it is, right? How do you do that now? You just click on the thing and will it just go to it? A link, yeah, okay. I was just curious, is there a way to do it from... Do they let you look at it from in here anyway? No, huh? Does it automatically create the GitHub pages for you? Or is that something that you have to set up? I haven't ever messed with it. It says you have to enable it in the settings. Okay, cool. Yeah, you know, I haven't messed with it because I think that was, right, that's kind of a newer, if I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't it like a newer feature, the having the GitHub pages available for everybody? I don't know why I feel like that was not yeah, why that was not. There you go, right? It's responsive. Nice, nice. Your probs thinking of the profile readme they just rolled out. Oh, yeah, maybe. You know, I haven't, you know, I only use GitHub like just a little bit here in the evenings when I'm just pushing code up to it. During the day I use internal like Git repositories, so like we don't use like GitHub pages and stuff doesn't exist for us, you know. So like, so some of those things that come out, like I don't even get a chance to like go really mess with them, or if I do, I really have to take time out of like after work to go like let me go look at, and I try to as much as I can, but sometimes I just forget or don't get time or whatever, you know. But nice, good deal, Rogelio. Nice, good job, man. That's awesome. Keep up the good work. That's all it is, right? Just practice, practice, practice. You know, that's awesome. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that HTML. So, CSO. JS eventing. All right, I think I want to go get my second cup of coffee. Is it already at 11? It's almost quarter to 11. Okay. Gotta get some more juice. This is what I started with, Cullen. I was gonna do some, let's make some, you know, cool Tetris. You know, I was on my way, and then Extra Liz had to come along and get me all distracted with some craziness about Discord bots and stuff. I'm just kidding, Extra. You know I love you. Cool, man. Let me show you some stuff. No, I just want to Actually, here, check this out. This is actually a really good one. Let me, what's the easiest way to show this? Hang tight. Oh. Let me do this real quick. Come here. Let's do this. Close folder here real quick. And let me... Rogelio, hang tight. I want to show you some stuff real quick. All right, hey, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna run and fill up my coffee real quick. I'll be right back, right back. All right, Rogelio. So, here, check this out, man. JavaScript 30. Let's open up this whole thing. Check this. So, we'll go into the first one. This is one of the coolest ones right here. Finished HTML. Okay, so let me go here, this. Let me say change directory into 01, that one, and then let's do HTTP -server here, right? And then let's open this up, and it's slash, it's index finished. Oh, beautiful. Ready? You ready, Rogelio? Let's get crazy up in here. Wait, which am I in? Which browser am I in? Why are you not working? He's like, what? What's so cool? Oh, geez, now you made me look stupid. No, I'm just kidding. Wes, what's up with this? Oh, do I not? Hold on. He said I'm ready. Yeah, I know. Hold on, maybe it's me. Oh, whoa, that's why you don't click on him. I forgot. Was that loud enough for you? Let me turn that down. because that's loud as shit. Ready? Okay, good night. You're good, actually. Let's have a good one. Be good. See that? So, check this. This is all. So here you go, right? Here's the keys, right? With the data key attribute here, data. This you call whatever you want. Data is the attribute, and then hyphen whatever you want to call it, right? And then the value you want to give it. It's a way to put data on an HTML element. And so that's how you target what key is being hit, right? And look at how easy this is. Function, right? You're learning JavaScript, right? But a function makes something happen, right? And you usually call it. So this one's called remove transition. We'll just leave that one. Play sound. So all this does, right, creates a variable. This is selecting one of the, how easy this is. This is how easy this is. This is all JavaScript right here. That's making all that happen. And all that is, you know, he's got some wave files in there that respond to key events. And so basically all this is doing is playing a, you know, every time a key down event happens, see, add event listener to key down, every play sound, play the sound every time you push the key. It's really not like super crazy difficult, honestly, once you start reading like the code. That's why I always tell people too, like, go read code, because I mean, granted, you have to learn the basics, right? You got to learn like what a function is, you got to learn what an if statement is, but like if you really look at it, it's not like ones and zeros, you know what I'm saying? So key down equals, yeah, like a key press, yeah. So, you know, there's mouse down, mouse over, you know, mouse hover, like all the, right? So there's all these different events that are built in that it can listen for. And so like you can go, you know, over time you memorize a bunch of them, but like you could always go look them up, you know, what event listeners exist for JavaScript, for mouse events, for key events, keyboard events, you know what I mean? And so when you hit a key down event, you get back. So here, watch. So if you don't mind, I'll just kind of like, so, right, you're saying on the window, right, which is this whole thing, right? So this is the whole window. So you can attach a listener for an event to anything in the page. But what they're saying is we want to attach it to the whole window because we're listening to any time the person hits the keyboard, right? So let's listen to anywhere on the window. If they press these keys down, let's listen. We could have just attached it to when the, which is why I was clicking, because I thought these were clickable ones. If we wanted to just do it when you clicked it, we would attach just an event to this button, and then that would be it. And when you clicked it, it would make the sound. But they're listening on the whole thing, like a global listener almost for it, right? So that's listening for a key down event, right? And when the key down event happens, it's going to go and play this function. We're going to use this function right here that we have called play sound. And play sound has an event that gets, they're shortening it, calling it E, but you could write this out as event if you wanted to. So you could go like this, right? Kind of to make it make a little more sense, you know, but people do that shortcut like that. And in that event, there is in the object, like if we console log this out, which we can if you really want to like kind of walk through it. Plus, when you don't understand how something works, take a minute or two to dig into the code. You'd be surprised how simple most stuff is when you peel. Yeah, it's true, Colin, right? So I'll keep going if you want, Rogelio. It's up to you, but I don't want to bore you if you're like, this is stupid. But so, you know, basically what it's doing here is it's selecting this audio tag, which is right here, right? And it's saying select the data key right here. And this one has the number, you know, 76, 75. Yeah, absolutely. I think it's kind of, and I like, just like Cullen said, I do this all the time. Like, I'll go into code, I'll read it out to myself, because it just, then it starts to like, okay, it makes more sense, you know? So McSpanky, where you get all those projects at. This comes from javascript30.com. It's a Wes Boss free course that he offers up. I already know that he's okay with putting it up on Twitch as far as showing code and stuff. So so it's just this great group of JavaScript projects that's fun stuff, like McSpanky. Check it out. Like, word, hope I didn't blow your eardrums out. But rock and roll SNES, right? Anyway, so it's a great, and I love it because it really shows like you can do really cool shit with not that much stuff. Yeah, right. Yeah, no, I think it's great to talk it out, right? So anyway, Rogelio, what I was saying is like, right, so you have this window, right? You're attaching this event listener to the entire window and saying every time a key goes down, play or go run this function called play sound. And when that happens, it actually has this event that gets passed into it. And inside that event, which I was going to actually say, if we really wanted to, I should have typed. And this is another thing, I love doing this too, right? Is here, let me do this. Oh, actually, yeah, these should be fine. I should be able to just refresh this. So hopefully here. Oh, sorry. So, Rogelio, did you see that? When I hit the key, right, for one of these, you see what event got dumped out here? Key down. So that's that. And when that goes, this object gets pumped out here, right? And then you have stuff on here that you can now tap into to deal with in your code. So like right here, right, it's saying play sound, right? So it says event key code. So if you go in here and we dumped out the event, right, the key code right there, you see that, how that matches? 68, right? So when you look up in here, 68 is the kick wave sound, and so that's how it knows which audio track to play, right? And so it just starts to really make sense when when you start digging through this stuff. So then like the next thing is doing the same thing. It's doing query selector on the div for the key itself, and then adding a class of playing to it so that it gets that little yellow when you hit it, like that. You get the little reaction, the animation. So it's attaching a playing class to it, and then that's it, and then it just plays the audio. So it's just like, it's really kind of cool how sometimes breaking it down. So let's see, I missed some chat here. When you get all those every line of code I write, yeah, why are you writing JS right into HTML instead of just sourcing it? This is from how does the code know which key code? So did you see that? I'm sorry, Rogelio, I was reading back the chat stuff. Did you see how it knew what key code it was? So basically when you click the F key on your keyboard, right? This event gets fired and it goes in here and it says event.keycode was whatever the F key is, which was what, G was 68, I think. So then it knows to go to the audio 68 key here and play that wave sound. You tell that most of that is through HTML and the DOM. Yeah, I don't get how the JavaScript determines which audio file to play. Oh, so right here. So, sorry. So here, I'll walk through it real quick, right? Okay, so you have audio tags, right? You see that, Rogelio? So where do we link the F key with the key code 68? Okay, so here's the key. So here right here on this one, I just happen to say 68. 68's D actually, sorry. 70 is F, 71's G. It's not JVP, sorry. We got onto something else a while back. Apologies. But welcome, thanks for stopping in, I appreciate it. You're always welcome. You've been bamboozled. I'm so sorry. I apologize. But look, I'll even show you. I promise. We had, look, coding Tetris. Look, it's right there. Look, I promise. Like, I wasn't lying. We really worked out to do it, I swear. And then we got talked into doing a Discord, Twitch, Twilio, I don't know, bot. And I can't even tell you, man. JV, I apologize. Classic bait and switch, right? So anyway, so back to Rogelio real quick. I just wanted to, okay, so all of the divs that are on the page there that you see this, right? That's these, right? Each one of those has a data key on it with a number, right? So that's how it knows which one you're dealing with on there, right? So then here are the audio tags, right? This is what actually you can play, right? So the source for the audio is right here, the clip.wave. And it's got a data key that associates matching up with the same numbers you have there, right? So 76 is L, right? 76, 76, right? So when the play sound happens, right, which we said here, right, when you hit a key down on the keyboard, the play sound function will fire off. That'll be an event in there, right? And so the first thing we do is we say, let's create a variable called audio, and we're going to select the audio tag on the page so we know which element or which sound to play, right? We're going to we are looking for the audio tag with the key that we pressed, right? So it's this one, this is actually saying audio data key, and if we happen to have hit whatever that key, I always forget, L, is 76. So this actually, just imagine this is 76 in here, right? So now we know which audio tag to play, right? So we're going to play audio wave file 76, right? Then we're going to say which key, right? So we're document query selector, the div that we're looking for. This is the same kind of selector, right? So we're just saying get the div that also has key code number 76 on it, right? So now we have a reference to both the key and also the audio file, right? And so then this key.classlist_add adds a CSS attribute to that tag so that it will light up the little div there with the yellow background. They're defining a current time for the audio, because this is you're talking to this audio element here now, right, through this variable. And because this is an audio tag, it has a function, right, called play, because of the audio API built into the browser, right? So when you say audio play, it's going to then play the WAV file, which contains the key code 76, and also highlight the key on the screen here with a little animation from its CSS. So when I hit H, when I hit J, when I hit F, all that happens. The order doesn't matter. No. What do you mean by does the order matter? And when you say, and JV, I'll go back and read what you wrote in 1 second. I'm sorry. Like of each function of how. Not really. And that's a little bit deeper of a conversation, because that's actually getting into talking about hoisting inside of JavaScript, and that's a little bit more of a deeper conversation. So I don't want to like get, but I personally like to order my functions in the way that makes sense to the way they're being called inside of my. So when you're reading the code, it seems to make sense, but I won't tell you that you cannot not move stuff into other places and it still work, if that makes sense. But there are conventions and things that you should follow, right? So even though you can do stuff with the language, doesn't necessarily mean you should. And with ES6, there's some things that have actually fixed some of that. So, but wouldn't it throw an error if there is no such data key? No. Right here, see, he's doing a little check. He kind of sneaks it in here, JV Peak. If not audio, it just returns it, and so it just kicks it out of here. It does nothing. So when you're on the page here, if I hit nothing, see, it doesn't do anything. But as soon as I get into it, it will. But see, you kind of don't even see it in there. He just kind of snuck it right in there with that little quick check. And basically just kicks it out of the function by just doing an empty return. Oh, duh, I just saw what you wrote. Line 70, right under the... That's what I get for not reading, JV. That's fucking awesome. Excuse my language. Oh yeah, I bet. I have an idea. Let's turn it into a sequencer that can be controlled via Twitch chat. Oh, right? Oh, dude. Dude, you just gave me that's a great idea. That would be so much fun. Oh, I like the way you think, JV. JV in the house. He's not messing about. He's giving us good ideas for projects, baby. Let's syntactic it all around. Oh, yeah. That would be fun as shit. Yeah, no, that's a good idea, JV. I like that. I like that. Yeah, but like pull it out of here, right? Maybe make it a little bit more robust, a little more of a node. And do we have any way to collab? I'd build the CSS. Didn't too shabby right here. You know, just kept it pretty clean. Yeah. I'm sure that the CSS for this is pretty minimal as well. Oh yeah, look at how small this is. I mean, I knew it was not going to be much. And he's just doing a quick little couple transforms. Stuff like that. He's not even doing any a little animation, right? Little transition. But cool, right? I mean, for a simple, I like his stuff right here too, because look at the names. It's like he did. Oh, actually, he did name these with, but like custom HTML5 video player. Some of these are like they actually go by more of what they're doing in the JavaScript than what the project is. But these are all super fun Here, let me just do this real quick, because it's easier to see like this. So this is all the projects that are in there, right? So check it out. Like you do, this is the drum kit one, but then look at all these nice ones. Drawing on the canvas, this cool like flex panel that like opens and closes, it like, you know, just, but it's better than the standard to-do JavaScript shit, you know, right? Isn't that always the standard thing that you always get for like JavaScript tutorials? Here's another to-do. And it's like, man, that's freaking boring as shit. Like, how about we build a geolocation-based speedometer and compass in JavaScript? That sounds like fun. Thank you, Wes. Wesley. Keeping it real, boss. Oh, by the way, JV, if you'd like to join up and get some stickers, hit me up. Hit me up in the Whisper. We'll give you a Code Hustle sticker. Get JavaScript. This one looks funky on green screen. Oh, hold on. Oh, we made this one on stream, actually. The background of this thing is kind of funky, but... Oh, hold on. We've got stickers all over the world, man. Or, sorry, I shouldn't say man, woman, person, alien, who knows? You could be anybody. I do not know. Do you ship to Germany? Absolutely. Why not? We got the furthest so far, JV, New Zealand. New Zealand. So hit me up in the Whisper. Hit me up on Twitter, DM if you'd like, and I'll send you out. I promise not to show up at your door and be like, do you got a bed I can sleep in? I'm just visiting. But yeah, right? So Rogelio, JavaScript does cool stuff. Doggo's itchy. Yeah, I know, right, Colin? You hear him hitting the collar back there or what? It's the allergies this time of year, man. They're just like so bad. Oh, but now you got me thinking about this, dude. This would not be hard at all either. To tie this into Twitch API. We just did it a second ago. We just did a Twitch Discord bot tie-in to where everything that yeah, look, we just built it. I could turn it back on if you want. Do I even still have it up and running anywhere? No. Oh wait, maybe. No, that's the old one. Yeah, we just had Extra Liz had us go through and do it on this here. So this will send, so we tied the Twitch, we tied the, I can't even speak. I can't multitask for shit. We tied the Twitch API and the Discord one together so that when, so anytime someone, like right now, I just started this, so it should be started now. And so now every time that you send a chat message, I should get hit up and, yep, there you go. Test 1, 2, keep it on. Listen to the shit because we keep it till dawn. Listen to the abstract, got it going on. Listen to the ladies come on and let me spawn. Right, so that's a cool one. And then I was showing the one where I hooked up Twilio to Twitch so that you can actually send me text messages to my phone via the chat in Twitch. And I had that one running for a second ago. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it now? That's awesome. For a second ago, a few minutes ago. I'll shut that one down. We had it, we like wound up, something happened, we wound up crossing them over, but yeah, it is cool. Here, I'll show you real quick. So you can see here, like, so those are the messages coming in from Twitch, set from Twilio, and there's like the people, there's Extra Liz, there's Chris Griffin, there's me. Yeah, so it's cool. I made a Telegram bot that opens my door. I like bots. Cool. Yeah, so the Twilio Twitch one, that was a fun one. That, I think you'd like that one. That was super simple. Again, same thing, like super easy tie-in together. But that would be really fun to have the chat be able to control this, right? They would be able to do that, wouldn't they? Right? Because if I, on this side here, dang, my mouse is acting all funkadelic, right? If I, did it really? I thought I opened, jeez Louise. No, I don't think so, JV. I think it'd be super easy. I mean, you basically already, you know, I mean, all it is every time, instead of really, basically, right, instead of listening to key down on the keyboard, you just would fire this off based on it coming in from the chat. The play interaction thingy. What do you mean by that? Oh. JavaScript can't play audio if the user has not interacted with the page yet. Oh, yeah, okay. But I would think, yeah. But I would think that if, however, OBS internal browser does not have that in limited. Yeah, but I would think that if I was doing it, now you make me, now you want, now it's too late to start this. Damn it. I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow. So you can add that as a browser source. No. I can just tie this. I was just gonna like build out the bot. Like I'm gonna let people. AM for you. Yeah, it's almost midnight for me. And it's a Monday, so you know I gotta go to work tomorrow and shit. I see. My thought was, this was what I thought. I'm like, so all this does is that when someone presses a key, this fires off this function, right? Now this is capturing a key down event, so we would have to change this up to take in the message, and we could do some checks on it to make sure that the only thing being passed in is like a number or a letter or something, or a specific array of letters or something like that. We don't have to even use key code. You know, they're just using key code because they wanted to base it on the key being pressed, but we want to base it on a message being right. So my thought was like this. So let me go and look here real quick. So we just did this Discord bot.js, so I'll just open that back up. And if we look at this here, right? My thought is, here, let me close this one down too, like that. So seriously. So my thought is, you know, all this does here, instead of doing an event listener on, you know, to listen for something, we do it based on when an on message handler comes in, right? So when somebody texts something from the, when somebody puts something in the chat, this message handler actually gets fired off, right? And in there it captures the target, the context, message, itself. So the message is like what we'd want to mess with, right? Pretty much. And the message, we can say, we could actually make it, we could do something like where we say, well, we might have to see how we want to and then also would we want to send in would we be able to send in like an array of, yeah, because what I was thinking is you could pass in a string of comma separated letters that would I have to think about this one for a second, but basically in the message itself, like we would require somebody to say like either say drum, like bang drum, right? So we would do like actually let's see. So we could be like const but I'm trying to think of how, because if I wanted this to come in as a, could we, I don't have to test this out, but I'd want to like figure out a way, I think, to get like a comma separate so that you could pass in like more than one letter to play the sound, right? So you'd want it to be able to handle somebody saying like ASD or ASDFGK and do it that way. Why not create an array of, yeah, I was thinking of that grep the yeah, I was gonna do like destructure the array on the split on the message being passed in. Like if I required that the data that actually like that comes in, like if somebody, so if the command was like bang drum or something, whatever, and then the thing to be passed in would be like F comma, or like, you know, A comma SD F G, like, right, you could do something like right, and then that would grab and create a new, and then, right, so now you could actually, and this would be, that should be the right yeah, I don't know. All right, Rogelio, peace, man. Thanks for swinging in. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully a little bit of that, you know, kind of walking through was a little helpful, you know. Hopefully it gave you a little insight. I just hope it makes it see like, oh shit, you know, just kind of demystifies it a little bit, because I think people get like overly, or they think it's like some magic or really difficult, and I just like it's I mean, it can be obviously just like anything. I mean, anything you do can be difficult, right? But there's usually, you got to start somewhere, and it's not that scary in the beginning. It just ease into it and you get better and better, right? If everybody had to play Michael Jordan when they first played basketball, they never play basketball again, right? I mean, geez, give yourself a break. Maybe just play the other 5-year-old that you're trying to play against. You know what I'm saying? Bang play ABC or AAABB would play. Oh, you know what? That's a good. I didn't even think about that. That would make more sense, wouldn't it? So maybe that would work. Split the whole play drum command at the first space. Take of that and split it into a character array or the JavaScript equivalent. I'm more of a C. Okay. Then iterate through the character array and set the window.timeout commands. Right. Yeah, I didn't even think about somebody, right? Somebody could just have, somebody could come in and, yeah, like do like, be like, I want to play like that, right? I mean, I wonder if you could just, what if you just, well, no, that still wouldn't work, yeah. That way you don't have to wait for the audio to finish, just add up all of the previous event times. Actually, we could use promises, I think, JV, and, or yeah, async await, I think would work here, right? Because you can go ahead and build up a bunch of promises and fire them off and have them, you know, return a resolve of the promise whenever it resolves, and you know, they'll just come in whatever order they wind up coming back in, right? I think I could do something like that. I know you said you're a C++ guy, right? So I'm not sure, right? All right. That might turn into a huge chain with mad RAM usage, wouldn't it? What, doing like async await? I wouldn't think so. I think that's what it's made for, right? Isn't async await made for basically firing off calls and continuing on? I've used, oh, yeah, probably don't. Most of us in web don't really give two craps about most of the stuff because resources always seem to be plentiful. But yeah, well, I mean, the first things first, honestly, I would probably just see if I could just get one letter to come through and work properly. You know what I mean, JV? Let's just see if we can get one letter to work. Yeah, jQuery is, jQuery was a great thing at the time, you know, and it's still around, and it's still actually heavily used because it's convenient. But it's actually, I read this article like last year or 2 years ago, something like that, called "Is jQuery is Not Dead, It's Just Retired Down in Florida." Because basically what happened is jQuery provided a patch, right, for for cross-browser issues, for making it a little bit easier to write JavaScript across different browser platforms when they were really bad, right? jQuery is now a Florida man, yeah, right. Oh, that which is right, yeah, that's great. And so now that the browsers have all kind of come up to speed, and they're all running modern JavaScript engines and everything, and of course the JavaScript specification is also continued to be, yeah, no one's using IE 6 or 8 or any of that for anymore, or even 11 barely anymore, right? I mean, geez, Microsoft's Edge went to damn Chromium as their browser engine. So I mean, come on, if that doesn't tell you something. But Microsoft's going big time open source. They are embracing the open source culture mad. Windows is coming out native Linux built in, not WSL. No shit, native built-in Linux. Their new PowerShell command terminal is crazy good. It's got a bunch of does all kinds of So they're really, really, really trying to like switch up the whole evil empire mentality of the way that people used to think of Microsoft. So Sakareo call back for when each audio plays. Audio.add event listener ended. Sakareo, boy, or Sakelo. Is it an LO? Sakelo. Call set back for when each audio plays. Audio.add event listener ended function. Right, that looks cool. Can you set that in advance when it's not playing yet? Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. Well, you know what? I probably would wind up like going and looking into like the audio API stuff if I could see what kind of functions existed there. But I'm not gonna dig into anything too much right now because yeah, it's already going 11:34. I mean, you could munch away at the array on each end. Yeah, right. Well, the first thing that I would do is just see if I could get the damn thing to do one letter that would play the damn thing, and then expand from there, right? See if I could actually get it to work. But it definitely seems pretty feasible, right? I mean, you really just, maybe just play with whatever letter. Yeah, right. It doesn't even matter. I just try to get something to work. But yeah, I mean, it just seems pretty easy that we could just build into here that just handle on the message event handler here. Just have it play this sound. Pass in. Could just change these data keys up to being whatever the letters that we want it to be, passed in. I guess we could probably associate them a little bit better. Like if it's a snare, we can do an S. Here, we'll do them associate. CHKOBRST. We'll have to change something. Tom and Tink. Well, we'll call that something else since Tom is more of an actual. Just don't parse arguments at all. Maybe keep with the positions on the keyboard. Yeah, could do that. Just because it makes it, right? Like a real drum machine, right? Yeah, we could definitely do that. And space would be pause. Yeah, you're trying to get it to actually continue to, right? Keep looping over it, keep playing it over and over again. Wouldn't it? And then, it would be even cooler, right? As if we like, you could save the passed in letter pattern to local storage and save it, right? So then you could have playback on it. Right, because we could do that, because whatever gets passed in, we could just save that to local storage, and then you could have like a replay button, and then you should be able to hit that and pull from local storage and play back the same passed in musical magic. That would be cool. I think that'd be a fun one. I think we're gonna have to do that tomorrow. JV in the house. JV, thanks for the great ideas. Appreciate you stopping in and chit-chatting. It's been cool.
All right.
Oh, thanks too. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follow. Whoa, 2 bots. Yeah, I know. I need to shut the other one off, and I keep forgetting to do that. I don't even use the Stream Elements one. I don't think I do. I always forget. Well, I don't forget. I didn't go look into whether that's associated to the overlay template that I use, because I didn't create it myself. I'm trying to remember if it's something that's in there that they're using, or if it's something that I can't remember. I have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back and look through and then take it out, because I'm like, it is ridiculous that there's 2 of them in there. Oh, cool, JV. I didn't know. Nice. I'll have to follow you. How do I do that? Let's see. Oh, I already am following. Wait. Oh, you're following me. Duh. Following since 1 minute ago. I'm like, really? How did I do that? That was magical, huh? How... That's so funny how you can't, like, follow back. I mean, I think I can click you and then go like this. But wouldn't it be much cooler? See, I hate not following somebody when they're not on stream, you know, because I like to follow them when they're on stream, you know. So other people are like, yeah, look at that, another follow. What's up? All right, we're about to make you 6 follows, brother. Bam, JV into his house. You just got a refollow. I guess we'll call it that. Know what I'm saying? You're welcome. Absolutely. Let's do a let's give a little shout out to old JV Peak. Go give him a follow if you haven't already, chat. I wish I would have done that earlier. There was like 8, 9, 10 people in here earlier. It looked like I wish I would have done it then. I apologize. Okay. I gotta get the hell out of here. I gotta go to bed. Gotta go to bed, man. Should I be nervous to open this up? Am I gonna get rickrolled or something? Thanks. I just made my first JavaScript follower alert, and it looks like Outlook 2003. Nice. Going old school. Web 2.0, glossy, you know? Glossy buttons. Looking like jelly. And that's always the text. Oh, the Viagra one? Nice. Oh yeah, rounded glossy buttons. That's what I'm talking about. I used to love doing those back in the day. Photoshop that up, little nice gradient. Add the little highlight over there, little opacity down, you know. Get that shininess looking, sexy, glossy button. Juicy. Oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Now everything's flat and boring. I'm just kidding. Let's see, is alright. Do we wanna like I'm like, do we want to raid somebody? I don't know. Sometimes I... Let's do it. Lots of drop shade shadows, right? I know. All right, where's the stupid thing? Stream manager. All right, let's go raid somebody really quick. Come on. Raid a channel, yo. Stick around, raid with me. I hate when this happens, when I don't have anybody that shows up. Darn you, Twitch. Let's see, come on, let's get somebody here real quick. Just hang on for 1 second, do the raid with me. Who do we have? Oh wow, it's like really quiet tonight. I follow a ton of people. Look, there's not, we can go hit Melky Dev. We can go hit Melky Dev. Let me shut that down. All right, Melky Dev, why not? We'll hit him up. Start the raid. Do it. Let's do it. Hang on with me. I've never raided this person before, so it'll be the first time go. I always forget how to do this too, because like I'm like gonna miss it on his. How do you get over to his channel quickly? I always forget. Anyway, thanks for stopping in, hanging it. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll be back. We're gonna tie up those things together. Keep up the code hustle. Peace.
Hold on. I gotta wake Delky up. Hey, Delky!